Secondly, I want to remind you of the verse you did that made me want to quit rapping. Picture a perfect picture. Picture me in a pin pack. Picture me start. Picture me busting my gat.
Told you, I knew your dad for a long time. He did that guilty. You know, like him, what he did for me, you can't repay that.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Like, he says something fabulous and he goes, yo, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually.
Eminem suggests that Diddy's sons are worried not just about their father's reputation, but also about the potential secrets 50 might be ready to drop. With a history of exposing the darker sides of celebrity life, could 50 Cent hold explosive information that could change everything for Diddy and his family? What could this mean for their legacy in the hip-hop world? Let's find out. King Combs' Diddy's son just dropped this bar that totally caught everyone off guard. But seriously, one thing you don't do in the music game is disrespect 50 Cent. And that's exactly what King Combs did an Eminem 50's best, but yeah, he's not happy about it either.
Staying with my name out his mouth. I get tired of hearing him and I will make it so his mouth work.
The backstory of Curtis 50 Cent Jackson shows that he's not someone you want to mess with. He hustled hard in the streets of Queens and built a massive empire along the way. 50 has earned his reputation for being ruthless, and it looks like Diddy's son is about to find that out the hard way. Look, are the worst guys that you know, they know me really good. What's even crazier is that King Combs doesn't seem to give a damn about the red flags that come with crossing someone like 50. It's reckless and pretty ignorant from where everyone's standing, yet he keeps charging ahead, totally blind to the trouble that could be waiting for him. It's almost like he's asking for disaster, and this might just turn out to be his biggest mistake. He's even out here throwing gang signs, even though he's probably never set foot in a place that resembles the hood. Meanwhile, 50 didn't just survive the streets, he ruled them. So seriously, what's going on here? A while back, Christian Hymns dropped a diss track called Pick Aid, and he really went after 50 Cent, even throwing out threats on his life. He rapped, "Police raid the crib like we sellin' crack. We ain't doing that, but we out here selling tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this wax, all that gossip is whack. When all they had was 50 Cent, who put this city on the map. Stop lying now. If you caught that, Christian basically just snitched on Diddy. He said, too bad, they ain't know we bought the one next door, cuz that's the one they miss." So he's basically confessing that there's evidence of Diddy being involved in something shady. But it wasn't in the properties that the feds raided, it was in the house next door, which he claims also belongs to Diddy. So aside from dropping a pretty trash track, he might have just put his dad in a sticky situation. Christian also snitched on his own father. He goes on to rap, "Pop's been hated on by many men, and that's fine. They going to try to stop these Eminems. They going to die. Try and pull up to the south side. We locked and we got ties. Don't give a about no blogs, cause we really outside," referencing 50 Cent's song Many Men from the Get Trick or Die Trying album. The Gunnet rapper has finally fired back at the diss track. But what did he actually say? As most of you know, 50 has been coming for Diddy long before the recent drama about young women and those freak offs. He started throwing shade at Diddy over a decade ago, when he posted a photo of himself in a hospital bed, surrounded by a bunch of stuffed animals, accusing Diddy of being down low. He said, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow #thieves, January 19. He then followed it up by posting this seriously disturbing photo of Diddy and Rick Ross seemingly making out on stage in front of their fans. As if that wasn't enough, he also shared a pic of Diddy looking super zesty in a pink outfit, being all sensually embraced by a former record executive. The caption read, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right." What really took the cake, though, was when 50 went on a radio interview and accused Diddy of trying to lure him into his gay freak-offs by inviting him on an all-expenses-paid shopping spree. According to 50, Diddy's offer left him completely bewildered.
He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
However, he later tried to brush it off as a nice gesture, claiming that he just thought 50 needed some new clothes. As if all that wasn't enough, 50 also came for Diddy again when Cassie filed her explosive $30 million lawsuit against him for Saw when the news broke that Diddy had settled the lawsuit in just 24 hours. 50 put on his pedicab and made an IG post trolling Diddy for settling the lawsuit so quickly. But this isn't even the worst of it. He made another post saying he was actually in talks with some Hollywood producers to create a documentary about Diddy. He dropped this news by reposting an article about him developing the documentary.
Staying with my name out his mouth. I get tired of hearing him, and I will make it so his mouth work.
Here come the receipts. 50 had also teased a snippet of the documentary on Instagram. In the clip, former Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry claimed that Combs would spike bottles of Moet with a substance that would make women at nightclubs feel sleepy. Curry alleged that Combs would tell his friends and associates not to drink from certain bottles.
I want to be able to show and offer a lot more details, things that you would say in an interview or different things that you've already used that you put out there and stuff like that. You'll see those things
Just
kind of
a few
surface.
weeks prior, 50 Cent had also gotten into it with Jason Derulo. After Jason seemingly defended Diddy's alleged predatory behavior, Derulo was asked by a TMZ correspondent recently, "I know that you worked with Diddy and he's helped your career a lot. Do you think that people should be giving him some grace, or at least giving him the grace, and saying he is innocent until proven guilty?" Pausing briefly, Derulo offered, I believe in innocent until proven guilty. Sure, the pop star's response asserted that he isn't feeling the public labeling the mogul guilty without the facts and a trial. I believe in innocence until proven guilty for sure, Dara. His comments sparked a rebuttal from 50 Cent, who posted on Instagram urging Derulo to shut the foo up and joking he might find Derulo on one of them tapes. The tape's comment likely refers to producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones's allegation that Combs possesses compromising footage of the guests he invited to his parties. Derulo fired back at 50 Cent in an Instagram post featuring an edited video of Derulo punching another person who has 50 Cent's face superimposed. Derulo later clarified in a comment on his post that he doesn't know Combs personally, but maintained that everyone is innocent before proven guilty. Many of the commenters on Derulo's post warned him about picking a fight with 50 Cent, who is known for his long-running celebrity feuds, including his decades-long beef with Combs, whom 50 Cent has repeatedly mocked amid his legal troubles. 50 Cent has engaged in numerous social media spats related to Combs' legal troubles. 50 Cent and his ex-girlfriend Daphne Joy, who is also the mother of their 11-year-old son Sire, have traded accusations on social media over the past few weeks after Joy was named as an alleged S-worker who worked for Combs in Jones's lawsuit. Joy called the allegations false and character assassination in a statement on Instagram. But 50 Cent trolled her on social media, tweeting, "I didn't know you was a sorker. You little sorker, lol." He also posted a picture of her walking alongside Combs in a now-deleted post on Instagram and accused her of taking money from him. Joy responded to 50 Cent in an Instagram post accusing him of failing to visit their son enough while they lived in New York. She also accused him of RN physical, which the rapper denied in a statement to the Los Angeles Times after federal agents raided Combs' Miami and Los Angeles homes in March. 50 Cent tweeted, "Now, it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done. They don't come like that unless they got a case since the raid." 50 Cent has posted about Diddy on his Instagram almost daily, including sharing headlines of news stories about the embattled rapper and plenty of memes mocking him. Their feud dates back to at least 2006, when 50 Cent alleged in a diss track that Combs knew who shot the notorious Big the Rapper a drive-by shooting at the age of 24 in 1997. 50 Cent has also insinuated on multiple occasions, as recently as December, that Combs was involved with the 1996 killing of Tupac Shakur. Authorities have not accused Combs of wrongdoing related to either instance. The two rappers have also sparred over their competing vodka brands, and 50 Cent has made multiple jabs speculating about Combs. 50 Cent has said he is producing a documentary about Combs' assay allegations, with proceeds being donated to victims. Of Saw, the March raids on Combs' homes were reportedly part of a federal ST investigation. Multiple news outlets reported his attorneys denied any wrongdoing and slammed the raids as an unprecedented ambush. Prior to the raids, Combs was sued multiple times for alleged assay, though he has denied all allegations made against him. Not only this, he has also talked about why Diddy did not sign him with Bad Boy. In a recent interview with Vlad TV, the former Gunnet rapper shared a recollection of a meeting he and 50 Cent had with Puff Daddy about a potential deal. According to Yo, he believes that Puff Daddy's decision not to sign 50 Cent was one of the biggest mistakes the label ever made. This sheds some light on the perspective of those involved and underscores the significance of that decision in the history of the music industry. He began by saying a lot of people don't know this story. 50 went to Diddy for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that we had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And you know the Kenneth Supreme McGriff situation. A lot of people were scared of PR. 50 wasn't. Yo recalled that Diddy mentioned during their meeting that there were 3 things that people disliked about rappers. He expressed that they couldn't sign 50 Cent due to the considerable drama associated with the Biggie Small situation and other factors.
Said the 3 things people hate about rappers. He's like, yo, we can't sign you, Playboy. It's too much. He was like, it's too much drama.
Moreover, there have been suggestions from people that Diddy has always had a strong drive for financial success. One person wrote, 50 can have 200 dudes with him for security, but you can tell Yo is the only one he need around when it's all said and done. You can't replace a lifetime homie you can trust, especially when you make it. Bad Boy Entertainment was one of Diddy's most lucrative endeavors. Established as an imprint of Sony Music Group, Bad Boy Entertainment aimed to tap into the East Coast's emerging talent in the hip-hop scene with Diddy as its driving force. After the tragic passing of Biggie Smalls in 1997, the label sought a new star, and around the early 2000s, Diddy had the opportunity to sign 50 Cent. However, despite 50 Cent's potential and later hits like in Do Club, Diddy chose not to sign him.
50, he took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was going to take the deal. He might have not, but Diddy didn't want to take the deal because all the drama.
Elaborated on how during that particular time frame, 50 Cent was on a notable mixtape run, and his potential to become the next major figure in the New York hip-hop scene was widely recognized. However, despite this recognition, many were hesitant to sign him due to his strong street affiliations.
But 50 was the hottest on the planet.
Okay, was How to Rob out at this point?
Nah, this is after How to Rob, just after he got shot, and he had all the mixtape shit on Smash.
Nevertheless, following the release release of his debut mixtape titled Guess Who's Back, Eminem decided to take a significant leap of faith with the Queens rapper. Shortly after the mixtape's release, 50 Cent signed with Eminem's Shady Records under the Interscope label. This partnership marked the beginning of his work on his debut album Get Rich or Die Tryin', which has since gained legendary status in the hip-hop world. This was the point where tensions between 5,000 and 50 Cent and Diddy escalated. 50 Cent, known for his penchant for trolling and fearless attitude, didn't hold back when it came to Diddy, particularly concerning the undisclosed aspects of Diddy's after-parties. When the opportunity presented itself, he seized it and took the necessary actions to bring those secrets to light. Jennifer is who told Puff to work with me. Jennifer, okay, cuz her first album on the Six, Corey Rooney was the executive producer. There was a viral video of Diddy in which he wore a wig and exhibited eccentric behavior to the point where many questioned his sanity and even his S. Despite the scrutiny and the leakage of this unusual video, Diddy appeared unperturbed. What I'm saying, one might wonder why Diddy was so comfortable wearing a wig, and 50 Cent had all the answers. Diddy was spotted donning a rather absurd wig while listening to Travis Scott's album Birds in the Trap. Sing McKnight on his Snapchat account. This peculiar choice of attire raised questions and intrigued many onlookers. Atlanta, we coming Atlanta. I'm bring Hey Toronto to this day. Some fans continue to assert that Diddy's behavior while wearing that wig was rather foolish. As one fan put it, this is his true state, very comfortable him licking. His lips says a lot too. It's when and how he does it. We all know he is, so I guess he figures he owes us no explanation. And another fan added, he's wearing a black lace blouse, some flower printed skinny leg pants or leggings, and a Becky wig. SMH 50 Cent didn't miss the chance to poke fun at Puffy for his wig-wearing antics, taking to his Instagram page to share the video in his post. He wrote, "What the F, man?" 50 Cent didn't stop there. He found another reason to tease Diddy.
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he see you?
What?
I heard Diddy touched your butt.
Oh man, what the hell? Oh no, I don't know that was going on.
You know,
Can't wait to run into him again.
see what you gonna say to him?
Puffy was playing with your booty in Miami.
So you see, this is how much 50 Cent knows about them. And his friend M has also talked about Diddy a lot. Eminem is getting a lot of attention online after one of his fiery lyrics from the song Fuel resurfaced following Diddy's recent arrest. Fans are now saying they finally caught on to the deeper meaning of one of Eminem's verses, especially in light of the shocking charges against Shaq Holmes involving multiple SC crimes. Music lovers are CLA claiming that M's lyrics, which dropped back in July, were actually warning about Diddy's alleged behavior known for his wordplay. Eminem skillfully filled his verse with double meaning, making some lines hit differently. Now that the news is out, it seems like there was more to those lyrics than anyone initially realized. Eminem sets up the verse by playing on the word essay. He first spells out the word rapper, but intentionally leaves out one P, so it spells RPR instead. But it's what comes next that really blew fans away. He flips the word essay again, this time using E as a nod to West Coast slang where E means friend in Spanish. Then he gives it another twist using essay, an acronym commonly used online to stand for "Saw got so many essay, didn't the final punch." The verse builds up to the line, "Wait, he didn't spell the word rapper," and leave out a P did. Fans were quick to realize that leave out a P did, he doubles as a reference to P. Diddy himself. This clever wordplay left listeners amazed, with many pointing out that Eminem had been hinting at Diddy's alleged behavior long before the recent news broke. Fans are now buzzing about how Eminem may have been trying to tell them something all along. In the same song, also talk about Tupac, Biggie. So what it has to do with Tupac? Well, Tupac, when he was alive, was very vocal about Diddy. And to be very honest, it wasn't some good words. According to some reports, Tupac once gave an interview where he apparently talked about Quincy Jones's alleged essay. It was a moment of vulnerability that illuminated a side of the Black Godfather that had been shrouded in secrecy for too long.